Welcome back to Olavius Gaming. We're stabilising here at our hospital. We did have some explosions, so had to rebuild the fracture clinic at the expense of the second pharmacy, but it's all good. The GP's offices are now staffed, hired another consultant and took the doctor out the training room. So it's a wee bit busy still in the hospital, but it's all good. The handymen are not happy as we're coming off of a vomit virus, but got 22 of them on staff here, so it's good. Nurses are a couple of ballers doing great work. So took some triple threat doctors out of the training area before they were consultant because it was getting way too busy. So we've got some good doctors that are three skills. I can consult on them later, should be absolutely fine, so it's good. So I have moved this GP's office down. I had it right up in that space there for some unknown reason, so I've moved it down so that we could get access to that top part there, so I've got two together. And then in the new area I have put in this x-ray. It has been an instant hit, so got a huge queue, so telling me that I did need more diag. And then yet another GP's office up there, creating more queues, so expanded but busy, so hopefully we do have enough doctors on staff. Got 12, so perhaps we do, perhaps we don't, we'll need to see. So I'm feeling a little bit on the cusp. Had a vomit virus up here, so it was a bit dodgy, but we're good. Completed the area with the staff room, you see there. The cash was a bit of a problem, went down to a few hundred, so I didn't know if it was going to be a nosedive, but it seems fine. We've got a lot of GPs offices, so a lot of staff, so I think it's come good, so happy with it. I have been still cheesing these epidemics. Been cutting out a lot of them with the new editing style, because you've probably seen it plenty of times, but have been getting absolutely hammered with epidemics lately, so it's been pretty rough, and did get a few fines, so the inspectors dinged me a couple of times. I think I must have just got sidetracked in the cheesing, so doesn't really matter. The only real counterpoint to just paying off the fines is that the reputation might eventually drop down too low. These guys are exiting. I think this one's going to be absolutely fine. Don't see anyone else at the moment. Vomit still around, so just have a look at the rep just now. Cash is fine and the reputation's fine, so we're good. We're moving on. So the new diag area now has an ultra scanner. That's a great addition. There's no queue for it yet. They have not found it. They're still loving the x-ray, but they'll get there. Diagnosis is all research now, so that's good. The queues are still fairly large, so coming to terms with the fact that a sixth GP office may be necessary. But we can wait for the year to roll round and see how the budget's looking in the next year. So I would say that the queues are too long. I was considering extending the GP's areas, and I believe it's needed because people are starting to be quite ill by the time they are cured. People are dying, which tells you you're not getting them through quick enough. So here's an example. Just did an epidemic past it, so there's another one. So we're getting hammered, but it's all good. It's all good. It's a tricky level. So let's plan out the expansion. So it's been a momentous occasion for me. This is a new piece of equipment. I've never seen this in my theme hospital career. So it's a DNA fixer. I think it's emergencies it needs to actually get used. So we'll see what's up with that. And then I've got a new GP's office, number 6, up here. Hired this guy. He was in the staff list, so that was perfect. He's a baller. So Boybury will be good. And then just a toilet to complete the area. So let's see if this can improve the throughput. I feel as though we're nearly at the point of just watching the balance go up, basically. So, which is cool for such a challenging level. So we've got 6 GP's offices now. Has made a difference. That's only got 1 in the queue. 4 over there. 4 here. This one's the busiest because by proximity to the reception I think it gets busier. 6 on that one, so 2. So if the receptionists would do their job, then it would be absolutely fine, wouldn't it? As we watch a load of people with the epidemic walk out, I think I need a better ward, so I'm going to invest in that, I think, because 3 beds for the size of it are not good, so we'll stick in a new ward, I think. So here we have the new ward, 5 beds in it. Surprisingly few for the size of it, but that'll do. Got a new nurse, she's a baller, so it's telling me too many, but I don't really mind. Cash flow's fine. I got humped with a couple of £6 fines for the epidemics, but doesn't matter. So we are rolling on. It's basically a game of keeping an eye on the GP's office queues and seeing. I think we're good now, honestly. These are the busiest ones. So. And of course then epidemic chasing as well. So we're approaching the end of the year, so in the next episode we will be pushing towards victory. It's going to be a long way to go because in fact I need to get to 500k, I think. It doesn't even tell me the victory condition because it's seeing me as low, but I've got 17 grand, so I don't know why it's red, and then 400 and it's 544, so I don't know why it's panicking about that. But the good news is with the extra ward and all that, we got up to the victory condition for value, so we're doing well. Basically cash flow is the next thing, so there it goes. It's pushed me into the green, so 500 grand, so we'll be waiting for that, but come back next time, I'm sure you will. If you haven't seen all of the videos up to this point, please check out the playlist, subscribe to the channel in case I change the game, because we're getting there with Theme Hospital. So anyway, we'll see you next time.